Let's start with software update for Model Y and Tesla cars in general. Elon Musk announced that Tesla's next software update will allow drivers to adjust the temperature at which the cabin's automatic overheat protection works. Is an air conditioning system available in Tesla vehicles. This feature allows the temperature inside the vehicle to be lowered for several hours during hot weather. According to the Model 3 instruction manual, the cabin overheat protection works for up to 12 hours after the passenger leaves the vehicle, or until the battery level drops to 20%. When enabled, this feature can operate without air conditioning. In this case, only the fan will operate. Alternatively, if the cabin temperature exceeds 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees with air conditioning. Next, Tesla has begun deploying its full self-driving Beta 10.13. Elon Musk and several members of the Tesla community have long been discussing the full self-driving beta version 10.13. There certainly seems to be some excitement with each new software release, but some updates are more important than others. The full self-driving 10.13 seems to be a big deal. Last week, Musk said, "There is a clear focus on this update to better handle left turns," but it is now known that the update also makes some other improvements including animal detection, speed limit, sign reading, and more. Let's look at Cybertruck update. This truck is one of Tesla's most delayed products. One of the main reasons people feel this way is because other companies are shipping their own. The Rivian R1T and Ford F-150 Lightning have begun their first few thousand deliveries, and it has people wondering if Tesla is missing out their opportunity. Elon Musk does not believe that these delays make a difference. Every week, we see some progress from Tesla. We know that Edra has assembled the world's largest gigapress at 9,000 tons, and that this gigapress will be used for the Cybertruck body. A German publication reported that new system for the production of Cybertruck drive unit have been ordered from a German manufacturer. These manufacturers are said to be familiar with Tesla's vehicles and equipment, as they also supply components and equipment to Giga Berlin and Giga Shanghai. The machinery needed for Cybertruck is under construction and will be deployed at Gigafactory Texas, around early July 2023. The device is said to be able to produce about 750,000 drives annually, which is somewhat in line with Elon Musk's previous estimates for the Cybertruck. Elon said Tesla could initially aim for annual production of 250,000 Cybertrucks a year. The last day to get a Tesla with a standard lifetime connectivity has passed. Tesla is no longer offering lifetime standard connectivity. For all vehicle orders placed after July 20, 2022, it will expire in 8 years. Tesla offers 2 connectivity packages for vehicles, standard and premium. According to Tesla, these features are an important part of all Tesla vehicles, and further enhance the driving experience by providing access to data-intensive features, such as music, media streaming, and real-time traffic visualization. Tesla is closing in on Steam integration to take its gaming platform to a whole new level. We know that Tesla has invested heavily in integrating video games into its in-car entertainment system, but it surprised many even more when Tesla said earlier this year that it planned to go all the way to Valve's Steam, an online video game store and distribution platform, to their vehicles. This would lead to a massive increase in games that can be played in Tesla vehicles. This week, CEO Elon Musk said that Tesla is getting closer to achieving Steam integration and the automaker is aiming for a demonstration next month.
我们其实是想给大家说，只有开电动车才能到那点儿。
Trenson Chongqing, a Chinese vlogger and Tesla Model Y owner in China, together with a friend recently traveled to Everest Base Camp in their Tesla Model X and Y. The two men embarked on a 1,500-mile journey from Chengdu to Everest to prove the true potential of electric vehicles. The pair modified Model Y and Model X for travel, so that they could survive the harsh environmental conditions. The Tesla supercharger network effectively made. Currently, there are more than 8,700 supercharger stations in China, many of which are in remote areas. As they approached Everest, the traffic began to drop. However, the rugged terrain and highlands did not stop Model X and Y. Camp mode allowed the pair to sleep in their cars all night as there were no hotels nearby. The two men had to stop and recharge 9 times on their way to Everest. That means an average of over 160 miles on a single charge. 5 days later, they finally arrived at their destination, North Base Camp, at an altitude of 5,200 meters, 17,060 feet. Both machines were fully functional. It's a remarkable achievement for Tesla and electric vehicles in general. Tesla is expected to make some changes to its fast charging network, including a brand new V4 supercharging unit with increased power. Tesla's new V4 supercharging unit will be slightly taller and narrower than existing V3 units. According to a tweet from Marco RP earlier this month, the shape has Marco RP claims to have found the dimensions. This is what he says. As for the V4 design, it looks like Tesla will be using a different shell than the current V2 and V3 models. While I have yet to determine the new shape, I was able to find the dimensions so that it can be compared to the current model. In another tweet, John Harris, a Twitter user, posted a technical drawing of a planned supercharger station in Danvers, Massachusetts. This includes alternative supercharger stations. This could be part of the preparation for the transition from V3 to V4. According to the drawing, the handle of the plug should be the same height, about 48 inches, in both the V3 and V4 versions. The new V4 has no official information, but it would deliver more power than the V3. An upgrade from today's 250 kilowatts to rumored 324 kilowatts. At the recent Tesla earnings call, Elon Musk briefly explained how Tesla Vision improved the seatbelt safety feature introduced in the 2022.20 update. Our safety team also introduced a feature that tensions seat belts if the vision system detects an imminent collision, which has never been done before. So, you can imagine that if you have a seat belt that only tensions upon impact, you have very little time to tension the seat belt, Musk said. Musk explains that Tesla Vision will allow the car to be able to see that a collision is about to occur, with 100% probability before it actually happens. And the car will be ahead of time. And even adjust the airbag deployment, because the car can see it, not just feel it. Elon Musk has revealed when Tesla will lower car prices. As we know, Tesla has significantly increased the price of electric vehicles several times, making them much more expensive than they were a few years ago. The latest boost in June raised the price of the entry-level Tesla Model 3 to $46,990, and the Tesla Model Y long range to $65,990. There is also a Texas-made standard range Model Y, which is set $990. It is unbelievable that this price increase hasn't affected Tesla's demand. Tesla still receives a lot of orders, and some models still have a lead time of 6 to 10 months for new orders. Elon Musk was asked on Twitter about when can we expect Tesla to lower prices again. And Elon replied saying that Tesla plans to lower prices when inflation calms down. Panasonic is reportedly considering in Kansas to supply Tesla with the new 4680 cells. Earlier this year, Panasonic was looking for a new large battery manufacturing plant site in the United States to build a new 4680 battery cell for Tesla. But now, a new report put Kansas at the final location. Nikkei, a Japanese trade magazine that frequently publishes useful information about Japanese companies such as Panasonic, has released a new report showing that the battery maker have chosen Kansas as their next battery plant in the United States. Is in a good location to supply cells to the new Tesla Gigafactory Texas in Austin. The factory is expected to require hundreds of gigawatt-hours of battery cells per year, at full capacity during the production of Cybertruck and Tesla Semi, as well as the current Model Y vehicle. Still on Panasonic, Panasonic is working on new innovations to increase cell density by 20% by 2030. These improvements could extend the reach of electric vehicles, even if they use the same batteries as today's batteries. For the Tesla Model Y, the increased energy density allows the vehicle to travel an additional 62 miles of range, without changing the size of the battery. Batteries with higher energy densities may also allow automakers to design and build lighter, more spacious, but longer-range electric vehicles. A 20% yields an energy density of 900 watt-hours per liter. This is a significant improvement over Panasonic's state-of-the-art batteries at 750 watt-hours per liter. Watanabe said Panasonic plans to increase battery density within a few years, but didn't mention when the upgraded cells would be rolled out. So far, a Panasonic spokesperson has declined to comment on whether the company's new battery technology will be used in the Tesla 2170 or 4680 cells. Tesla is also silent on this issue. Tesla chairman Robin Denham said Tesla plans to double the number of electric vehicles on Australian roads to more than 50,000 by the end of the year. When it comes to the automotive industry, Australia is often behind. However, Australia is Tesla's largest market for Powerwall, and household batteries are very popular there. However, due to strong demand for the Model Y, Tesla chair Denham believes the company's vehicles will catch up with the country. She said, Australia is in a very unique position from an energy perspective, in that we have more Powerwalls installed in Australia than we do have Teslas on the road. Tesla has delivered 26,500 cars in Australia over the last 3 years, Denham said, but the automaker believes that number could double later this year. We now have more than 26,500 Teslas on Australian roads, and the momentum is there. I personally wouldn't be surprised if we double that number by the end of the year, Denham added. This is so impressive, especially in a relatively small car market like Australia, which has 20 purchases around 1 million cars a year. Tesla plans to add vehicles to Australian roads more cars in 6 months than the past 3 years. Based on current production levels, Tesla is expected to ship between 750,000 to 1 million vehicles in the second half of this year. Thank you very much for watching. To help us grow, and also be part of our community here, at Jexton Electric Channel, as we have a mission to take the charge of fighting against climate change, by bringing the future of sustainable energy closer to our viewers and subscribers, showing that electric cars are the best cars in the world. For more news and update on EVs, subscribe to this channel. News Edition.